We are in New York City for the 2022 Americares Partner Summit, and we are continuing to have chats with attendees and leaders here. And joining us now is the chairman of the Americares board, Jerry Leamon. Thank you so much for joining me, Jerry. I'm excited to get to know you a little bit better. And I want to start out, right, by acknowledging that you've led the board of directors here for 7 years as chairman. So can you tell me a little bit about how you first became involved with the organization and what serving as chairman has been like for you?
Well, how I got involved is an interesting story, and it's one of a message to everyone to take advantage of opportunities. I was in a senior role at Deloitte at the time, and the CEO of Deloitte was invited to join the Americares board.
Okay.
And he came down the hall and said, "I don't have time for this, but I know the people. It's a great organization, and if you're interested, the firm will support you." So I called the chair of the governance committee, and he said, "Let's get together." So I met with him and the founder, Lila McCauley, and they put on a videotape of Ann Curry from the Today Show, who had done a series on great Americans you've never heard of. One of them was Bob McCauley, and Bob was the founder of Americares together with his wife Lila, and he got started. Initially, at the end of the Vietnam War, there was a crash of a plane load of orphans. He approached a friend of his from Pan Am. They chartered a plane. He got a second mortgage on his house to pay for the plane, and the orphans were saved and came back to the United States. So the video that was shown that day were two of these orphans who were on that plane, who today were adults and had their own families, whose lives had been changed forever by what Bob McCauley did for them as infants and orphans coming out of Vietnam. So, I'm a big, tough businessman, and I'm sitting there and I'm watching Ann Curry tell this story. The orphans come back to meet Bob McCauley for the first time to say thank you, and it was pretty hard to maintain my composure.
Yeah.
And Lila looked over and said, "We've got him."
And they got you.
They got me.
And here you are still. What would you like our viewers to know about Americares, especially in this moment that you are reflecting on of strength?
It has a core competency that is sort of grounded in the culture that was created by the founder years ago of do whatever it takes. And whatever you do is not enough. Mm. So, the need is immense.
Yeah.
In terms of what we're trying to do, and I think the other characteristic that I think is truly unique is the spirit of partnership. That we work through others.
Yeah.
And a great example of that is what we're doing in Poland and around the Ukrainian crisis, and working with organizations on the ground to make them more effective by either delivering medical supplies and medicine or by actually giving them cash grants to execute on their mission. So it's just a wonderful organization poised for great success in the future.
Jerry, thank you so much for joining us today and for contributing so much to this work. We're very grateful for your incredible service as Americares board chairman. And I'm very grateful to have been able to chat with you a bit today. To watch more of the Americares Partner Summit, visit americares.org/Partner Summit 2022. And let's keep this work going because the need is immense and it's of immense importance.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.